Are you wondering why you're unable to achieve your goals? You have been putting in some effort, but never seems to come together? Hi, I'm Debra Kasowski. I am going to talk to you today about why there are reasons why you are not achieving the goals that you think you are. Number one, you are freezing. You are stopping yourself from taking action. Why? Because you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you are triggered by fears, doubts, and words that you have heard from naysayers in the past. And in order to get past that, it's important that you are setting goals in a way that you have milestone check-ins and people you can get feedback from so that you can get the validations you need to see that you are on the right track. The second reason that you are not achieving your goals is perhaps you don't know how to set goals that are smart. Goals that are smart are specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're realistic, and they have a time frame allotted to them. So you create some scarcity, you create some urgency of when this is going to happen so that you're actually taking regular, routine, consistent efforts to get to where you want to be. Now, the third thing that is holding you back from really going after your dreams is this big question. Are you interested or are you committed? See, someone who's interested, they'll talk about it for a while. They might even fill out the form or they will send an email. But someone who is committed puts the money on the table, puts in the work, and actually makes things happen. Now, not all goals require that you're putting money on the table, so don't get me wrong. But someone who is committed is going to do what it takes to get what they want. Where someone's interested will stand on the sidelines, talk about it, dream about it, long for it, but do not take the action necessary to get the results that they want. There's often excuses, reasons that turn into excuses as to why they can't move forward and make things happen. The next one is that you fail to plan. See, when you set up SMART goals, you can create milestones along the way. And the best way to do it is think about begin with the end in mind. Stephen Covey came up with a wonderful concept of begin with the end in mind, and you reverse engineer the goal that you're working toward. So what is it going to take for you to become or achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve? And work yourself backwards. And then creating milestones along the way, moving forwards, where you're going to celebrate, you're going to recalibrate, see where you're at, so you can continue to move forward. And the final one is you might have just set yourself up for disaster by having way too many goals. So I would suggest focusing on 1 to 3 per quarter in your calendar year so that you are concentrating and focusing it in on and dialing into what's most important during that time frame. Those are the short-term goals. The long-term goals, you're going to still work in maybe 1 to 3, 3 to 5, no more action steps and things that help you get to those goals. And break it down into micro goals. For example, if you wanted to use health as an example, if you wanted to lose weight for a time frame, let's say you wanted to lose 20 pounds. Instead of focusing on the 20, how about focus on 5? Maybe you'll focus on 2 every single week until you reach the 20. You know, some people might want to run a marathon. Well, when you look at training programs, they don't start with 26.2 miles right off the bat. Right? It's a gradual progression. And the same thing can be done with your goals. Break them down into manageable chunks so that you can make things happen and be able to stay focused on your end game. But the biggest question it does come down to, are you interested or are you committed to making things happen? Thank you for joining me here. I hope that you start making those goals achievable and go out and seize the day. Goals are important, so go out and go get them.